I may have some good news for you guys. I don't know. It's good news for me and my husband, but a couple of my family members are taking it kind of hard because they don't want me doing it. Hey guys. It is Thursday and we got home last night about 10 o'clock and I look like a mess. I just got a shower. I have yet to wash my face, so my makeup's a little runny looking. But I may have some good news for you guys. I don't know. It's good news for me and my husband, but a couple of my family members are taking it kind of hard because they don't want me doing it. But the way I see it is my focus is me and my family, and if this is something that's going to better us, then why not jump on the train? You know what I'm saying? If I did not do something and held back for someone else's feelings, I'm not doing no benefit for me and my husband. You know, when me and my husband got married and we said those two words, I do, we're in it for each other. You know, everybody else on the outside is there for support. But when it comes to me and Tim making decisions, it's based off what we want to do to better ourselves and our family. But I think we're going to put our house on the market and sell it, and take the profit we get from it and head south. I think we're going to live in Panama City because my husband's job is actually down there. And we went by his terminal there and he checked into the pay scale. And the pay scale there is 10 times better than it is in Nashville. Actually, while we were gone on vacation, my husband got word from one of his buddies that he works with that they just took a cut in pay because of the fact that they're giving their drivers in Nashville less opportunities to pull gas. Now all they're doing is just waiting for a phone call. Hey, this store needs gasoline. When before they were being constantly dispatched by the dispatchers in the office. And now they're just sitting around and waiting, making $100 a day or less. Like, that's not what my husband is used to making. So, according to the terminal manager in Panama City, she said that the pay is a lot better there. I mean, you're going to have your slow days and you're going to have, you know, your good days, but I mean, it's a vacation hotspot and everybody is in and out of there. You know, of course, it's going to be slower in the winter months because it's obviously not summer and it's not spring break and there's not as many tourists coming down, but you know, it's worth a shot, you know, especially now that we found out Nashville's taking a cut in pay and we can't afford that. So it sounds like a good deal for us. I have a really hard time adjusting to change, so it's definitely something that I have really processed over the last couple days thinking about it. Me and my husband have actually been talking about it for a year. And not until we just went down there did we realize, oh yeah, this is something that we definitely want to do. And then things started kind of like panning out. I'm gonna take this towel off my head. Things kind of started panning out, you know, my husband going by the terminal and checking out the pay scale. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to jump on it if it's not something that is meant for us, but I feel like right now it sounds really good. Especially when it comes to it being your job. And heck, who would pass up an opportunity to live in Florida, you know, and you would really just enjoy yourself, especially if you love outdoors and if you love water, you know. And I have 3 kids that adored the water in Panama, so I think it would be a lot of fun, and I think that it would be a great opportunity that I shouldn't pass up. You know, of course I'm gonna, you know, talk with my family some more about it, the ones that are a little discouraged of me doing it. But, you know, I'm almost 30 years old and I have a family of my own to focus on, and people need to either support me, or if you choose to not support me, why would you want me to stick around as a convenience for you? You know, that's basically how I feel. So yeah, like I said, it's definitely a long process thinking. A lot of people say, you know, it's a no-brainer, but for me, it's more of a process thought because of the fact, like I said, I don't do well with change. I suffer from depression, and changes, you know, such as moving or a new baby, things like that can trigger my symptoms. So, you know, that's why I said it's a very thoughtful process for me. But like before, when we moved to Tennessee from Kentucky, I went through the same issue. Everybody was like, don't move, don't move, don't move. And then everyone says like, you're so far away, move back. And really, I'm only 45 minutes to an hour away, and everybody thinks I'm far away now. If I moved to Florida, that's like an entire day away. And I've had family come through here and they've never stopped off to visit. So I'm kind of like, why? Why do you care now? You know? I mean, I love my family dearly and family's always going to be there, but you know, I moved here because of my husband's job. I moved here for my husband. We want to better ourselves and we want more opportunities. We want to broaden our goals in life, you know. So I'm really looking forward to it, but at the same time, it is scary. It's very scary to move off that far away. It was scary moving to Tennessee, just 45 minutes to an hour away from where I originally was raised and brought up and grew up at, you know. But I'm not going to go into much more detail about this. Once we actually get things processed and everything, I will update you guys more on it. But I just wanted to kind of like throw it out there at you guys, just kind of give you an idea of what we've been thinking about for the last year and over the last couple of days, really much more because we were actually down there. And that was kind of a lot of the reason why we were down there, was because we were kind of wanting to not only vacation, but also check around at properties and things. So and my husband wanted to check into the terminal where he works out of. We'll just wait and we'll see where this takes us. You know, it may happen. Then again, we may get that urge to not go. So I don't know. We'll just wait and see. But anyways, I am peeling super duper bad. So bad. Of course, the camera doesn't show it too well, but I'm on the back. I don't know if you can see where like it's darker. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Let me turn towards the light. Like it's scabbing and my skin is pulling and stretching. Like it hurts to turn my neck or to bend down, look down, or, you know, do much of anything with my head because it pulls right there below my neckline. And yeah, I've been pulling off big hunks of skin and I'm like, oh, this is so gross. So I've been putting this aloe vera gel on that I got at $1, like a Dollar Mart that's down there in Panama. And it's doing okay. I mean, it's putting moisture in my skin and it's not making it look so flaky and dry, but it's burning my skin. And I was like, oh my gosh, it says it's natural and it cools and it soothes. And I turn it over to the back and it says it's got aloe borobaidensis leaf, the aloe vera leaf, juice and water. And then this is where it got me. SD alcohol 40. How does that help a sunburn? Like, that's like pouring salt on an open wound. Literally, that's what it feels like right now. When I get a bath, if I put soap on myself behind my neck, it literally feels like I'm pouring salt on an open wound. It hurts and it burns so bad, and it's pain. It is pain. This is the worst I've ever been sunburned. It's calming down on the front, but you can see like I got little bits and pieces of dry skin. But like I said, the front looks fine. I'm pretty much tan now all over, but it's just the back which got it the worst. What ended up happening is, well, the day we went out on the boat, the next day we got back into our room, we went back out just walking around. We took the kids down to the beach, and I didn't put anything on, and I kind of got sunburnt over a sunburn. So that's what's causing like the scabbing and all that stuff. So that doesn't feel very good. But this stuff it's helping with the moisture, but I won't put it back there where it burns, because it just intensifies it and it hurts even worse. But yeah, all natural supposedly, but it's got alcohol in it. Let me tell you, that's natural. My mom used to actually have an aloe vera plant, and down there in Panama, you'll actually see it growing off on the side of the roads or in people's yards, and they can get really, really big. But my mom had a smaller one in a pot that she used to leave on her desk in our living room. And I remember anytime any of us kids would get sunburnt, she would always break off a pinch of the leaf because it would grow right back. And she would squeeze it and the juices from it would come out, and it really helped. Like, that's what you call all natural. This stuff is not all natural. But I can tell you this much, next time I go to Florida or I'm out in the sun period, I will not just go outside without putting sunblock on. I'm definitely going to be wearing something from now on because this crap hurts. But yeah, so the whole situation with us moving, I want to do it, but then again, it's like the longer I look around here at this house I've been in for the last 5 years, it's hard to let go. And, you know, this is where Caleb, you know, has been raised for the last 4 years of his life, and this is where Lily was born, and Timothy was a young age when we moved in here. So, I don't know, when you've been at a place for a long period of time, you grow attached to it, and it's hard to let it go. But then again, I'm kind of thinking about, like, if we're letting this place go, we better be letting it go for a really dang good opportunity. Like, I'm not going to give this place up for any less. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a gamble, and I'm not going to do it. So we're going to be looking online at properties as well. Since we didn't get a whole lot of time to do it down there, we're probably going to have to rent in the beginning because buying is just something that's a little too crazy to do whenever you can't actually be there the whole time while you're in the process of trying to look around with a realtor and stuff. It just makes it a little more complicated. So we're probably just going to rent for the time being for a few years and then look into buying again. But we're going to take what we make off of this house here and use that to move. So yeah, we'll see where everything takes us though. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. It is Friday and we just got done grocery shopping and we came to, what's the matter? We came to a liquor store because I didn't really get a very good drink down in Panama. Like, we had one at a grocery store that made one for us, but it was really just plain Jane. It was watered down. It wasn't that good. So we bought some strawberry mix, and my husband's inside the store now grabbing a bottle of rum so that we can make some homemade ones. And I got some strawberries with sugar. So good. So I'm gonna make some homemade strawberry daiquiris. And this little girl back here is not happy. Not at all, are you? Are you not a happy girl? But we're headed to the dentist to take the boys. It's 2:46 and their appointment's at 3 o'clock. And then Tim's gonna take the groceries back home while I have the boys at the dentist. He's gonna keep Lily with him and then come back and get us. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then my friend's supposed to be coming over a little bit later on. And we may or may not grill some burgers later, I don't know. They sound really good to me. Ooh, somebody's tired. Oh my goodness. Anyways, she's not a very happy girl, so I'm gonna cut this short. Talk to you guys here in a little bit. What are you building?
A building. Like this one.
That one?
Yeah.
I like that one.
That one.
That's what we're doing.
That one's SpongeBob.
Are you building SpongeBob's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he is.
Your turn. Here, scoot back. Can you scoot back?
You want crisscross applesauce?
That's the way I like to do it. Do crisscross applesauce.
There you go. Now
There you
sit up
go.
in the chair. Sit up.
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
It's like,
He
help
says,
me.
hey, y'all.
Help me.
Y'all figure this out. He's having to sit here.
Big boy.
Come on, you guys.
I'll wait for you. I'm filming you.
You're going to be on video.
There's a smile. Yay! Check out your teeth. Yay!
You're good.
Guys, I think all the kids are gonna start crying now that I hit the record button. It's just one of those days. Anyways, we just got out of the dentist. Hang on, Lily. And Timothy's got to come back and have a couple more fillings redone, which we're doing that on the 11th of June at 12 o'clock. And Caleb is cavity free, so he got to be put into the cavity free club. So his name will get pulled out of all the kids that were cavity free if he's the chosen one. And if he is, then he'll get $50 and free toys and his picture and name will be announced on their billboard at the office. So that's pretty cool. And Timothy's been put in there plenty of times, but they said that he'll be able to do it after he gets done with his procedure when we go back on the 11th. But here they let me bring home some pictures of Caleb's teeth, and he's good. No cavities, very clean.
It smells like those things they use when you get a shot.
That's it? That's all I get?
You want more?
No, I don't want more. I don't want it to be, like, heavy. I'll have to stir it, though. So, I wanted to talk for a minute, so I'm in the bathroom. It's, first of all, Saturday, and we had just left Honeycutt Realty, which is the place where we went to get a realtor to buy the house we're in, and our house is going to be on the market next week. So I'm going to be busy keeping this house tip-top shape because they're coming out either Wednesday, well, between Monday and Thursday, one of those days, to take pictures of the house, to get it put on the market. And yeah, so it's looking like we are going to definitely be moving to Florida. We do have an idea of a few places that we're going to check into. We will obviously have to start the renting process starting out, but we're going to do that online because we found a couple nice places that we're interested in already. So once the house actually sells and we get a potential buyer, we will, you know, of course, go further along with that. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys and let you know about that, and I will be sure to update more as the selling process goes on. If we get a buyer, I don't know how, it could take up to 3 months. My friend who lived up the street put their house on the market back in November, and they sold it just a few months ago. So it could be 2 weeks it could be on the market, then again it could take up to 3 months. But the houses around here are selling right and left and very quickly because it's military town. So anyway, so I wanted to update you guys and let you know that. She's picking flowers and she brought this to me and laid it in my hand. Thank you! You're the best ever! Yeah, your milk. Yum, yum. See, we all just woke up not too long ago, didn't we? Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, and Tim went back to work today. It was sad, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, so I'm just in the house cleaning up and trying to get things ready. We went to the realtor yesterday, as you know, and they're coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday, to be exact, to take pictures of the home on the inside and the outside. So I'm in the process of getting everything cleaned up and straightened up and decluttering so that it is picture perfect whenever they post them on their website to make the house more presentable. I'm so proud. Miss Lily brought me flowers. That was the sweetest thing ever. It's scary, but it's definitely a leap that I'm willing to take if it's going to better provide for our family. If it was just me and Tim, it probably wouldn't be a big deal, but we got kids that we need to support and provide for, and I want nothing but the best for my kids, you know? I want them to have more than what I had growing up. And I'm supporting my husband, and the sad thing about it is I'm not getting support from a few of my family members. And it hurts, you know, like I've supported my family, you know, and my friends through anything that they've ever had to go through. Even if it wasn't fit for them, I still supported them just because I wanted them to know that I was there for them. And it's sad that you start to realize who your true friends and the family that really actually truly cares about you when it comes to situations like this, because some people support you and some people don't want to because of their own reasons behind it. What's the matter, baby girl? Uh-oh. What's the matter? Did you drop your baba? Did you drop your baba? Uh-oh. Here you go, look. It fits right here. But anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on. I spoke with a few of my family members the other day. I haven't made it a public announcement on my Facebook page yet because I wanted to, you know, get in contact with all. Hey, Lily, what did you just put in your mouth? No. No, that's dirty. I wanted to let, you know, friends and close family, you know, all know before I did that. I don't want people to be like, oh, well, I just found it on Facebook that you're moving and blah, blah, blah. You know, you didn't even tell me. You could have at least called me. So, you know, I'm doing it the right way. Either friends and family can support our decision in doing this or not. Either way, we're going to do it anyways. I don't want to leave on bad terms with anybody. I think if I leave on bad terms with anybody, it's because of it being their own selfish reasons behind it. Like, I don't understand why anybody wouldn't be happy for us. I don't understand. Like I said, I'm excited, but I'm scared. We've been in this house now for 4 years, and it's kind of crazy. You kind of grow attached to something when you've been around it for so long, and I feel like the longer I'm in this house waiting on it to sell, I get more attached to it just because it's happening, you know. So anyways, we'll see what happens and what goes on from here, and like I said, I'll continue to keep you guys updated through my vlogs, or I may just post, you know, just a regular update and let you guys know how things are going. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to put it on a vlog. I just have to upload and tell you guys. So yeah, anyways, that's what's going on today. I'm just going to be cleaning up and straightening things up around the house, and that's probably how my next few weeks of my life are going to be until this house actually sells. Junior's chicken patty is smiling. How cool is that? It is Monday. And can you guess where we're going? To the doctor, yay! Like for the 1 millionth time this year. Nothing's wrong with my kids. It's just a checkup for Lily. Her 15-month checkup to be exact. She is getting shots today, so that will be fun later on. I've been trying to work on getting last week's video edited for you guys because I'm fixing to be back to back with this one. So I'm like trying to stick to a little time schedule here so that I don't end up overloading myself. So yeah, I've been working on that, and it's turning out pretty good so far. Just a lot of little clips from Florida, and hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed my vacation there. We go there like every year. I gotta get a refill for her Desonide ointment. I may see if her doctor can't just give me a referral for a dermatologist, because I'm tired of searching for one. Because her skin eczema is getting worse, and I'm beginning to think it's not even skin eczema. She's been getting here recently where she's pulling her diaper off and she's clawing at her pee-pee area, and she's getting it irritated, and that can easily spread infection. So it's starting to really worry and concern me. Her hands have, I've been waking up in the mornings and her hands have been bloodied and scarred up and scratched up. So yeah, it's not been fun. Say they gave us a couple tubes of some Aquaphor for her eczema, because it's really bad.
That's cool.
What was that? Is that Naomi? Is that Naomi?
I see. I see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Nanny.
And show Baba?
Oh, she's crinkling all of it.
She's like, it's all mine. All mine.
Oh, you want to see all mine?
Hmm?
I know I got more than 3, but I have the
All
green,
mine. Yeah,
team,
yeah, all
the
mine.
red, the blue,
Yeah,
yellow,
I got
and
this.
then
Yes,
I got
very
these.
nice. Oh, I see.
he's got something. Also, he got his favorite colored one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
blue.
Not mine.
Okay. So, everything checked out good with Lily. They went on ahead and referred her to a dermatologist because her skin eczema is really bad on her hands, and the Desonide ointment that I use for her, oops, sorry, my hand's blocking, should be helping because it's a really powerful ointment and it's not doing anything. So we're gonna have her skin checked out by a dermatologist, and I'm just gonna wait on the nurse to call me with an appointment once they get that scheduled and set up with them for us. So other than that, she did good. She cried obviously with her shots. I didn't have a checkout sheet, so that was new. Looks like she's up to date on her shots and won't be needing them for a while. Yeah. But anyways, we are headed back home now. We're gonna sit something out for dinner. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I washed the boys' bedding today, so I've got to get that done and get their beds made, and finish editing this week's vlog. Not this one, but last week's. So anyways, by the time I get this video up, that one will already be up. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Nothing more entertaining than watching a vehicle weave in and out of traffic continuously at a high speed driving recklessly to try to get to where they're going. Been watching this vehicle in front of me for the last, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 miles, and there are only 2 cars ahead of me.
Yeah, are we going?
Like, seriously, they're fixing to have an accident or cause one. Either way, they're driving recklessly, and it's ridiculous, and it's funny because they're only a couple cars ahead of me.
Yeah. I said go pee. Go.
Okay, so if you've seen the video, you can probably guess what I'm going to show you. There is a video that has gone viral showing that the Kraft Singles American cheese is like plastic because whenever you take flame to it, it does not melt, it just burns like plastic. So I'm going to give it a shot myself and just see if this is the case. Holy crap. That is no joke. Look at that, guys. It's not melting. It is literally just burning like plastic. It's not burning. Check that out. You guys seen it. I am fixing to start dinner, and while I was away on vacation, I got in on a really good buzz campaign for Hemisphere's pasta and pasta sauce, and it's for the frozen kind. So I've got this here. My husband picked it out because he's a picky eater. This is the basil and cheese cells, and it's a 4 cheese blend, like a tortilla. Look at the air in that bag. Like it could pop any minute. But yeah, we got that, and then we also got a bag of the Hemisphere's tomato and basil sauce, so I'm excited to try that out. And it's frozen. I've never had frozen pasta sauce. I've had the Hemisphere's dry pasta, but I have never had their frozen pasta, and nonetheless their frozen sauce too. So this is going to be an interesting dinner, and I'll be sure to let you guys know how I liked it. Dinner was freaking amazing. The kids ate all their food. I'm working on mine, and I love it. Honestly, I'm going to go back for seconds because this is the love it. It's the Hemisphere's frozen pasta. It's the basil and the 4 cheese cells. And then the bag of the frozen pasta sauce comes, you know, right next to the same section as the frozen pasta does. And it was kind of hidden in the back at my grocery store, though I didn't see it. My husband actually had to reach back and grab it. But the sauce is really, really good. It's got an evenly taste with everything. And the sauce was basil and something else. I can't remember what it was, but it's really, really good. And I made me a nice little side salad. I used my coupon for my last Buzz Agent campaign to get a thing of Kraft dressing, and I got the cheesy jalapeno ranch. It's so good. And I took my toppums that you see there that are good to use on grilled burgers, and I put them on my salad. Scrumptious. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm watching Little Family on Lifetime. So yeah, and then I'm gonna hit the sack, and that's about it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Looks like the ambulance next door is taking our neighbor's wife. He's old himself. He's in his late 60s, early 70s, I think. But I mean, he still gets around pretty good, you know. I mean, he still does yard work and things like that. But his wife, on the other hand, she is a retired nurse, and she's going to the hospital at least once or twice a month on average. I've seen the ambulance pick her up so many times just in the last couple years that they've lived next door to us. It's really sad. She suffered over 200 strokes, and hang on. Sorry about that. Lily pulled down the lid over the keys on the piano and smashed her little finger. But anyways, yeah, she's suffered a lot of strokes. She has a lot of health problems, and the ambulance that's there now is the Montgomery County ambulance, but normally he would always take her to Vanderbilt, Nashville, or Centennial, because she wasn't, don't pull on that, baby, because she wasn't getting the care here as she did there. So, but yeah, I was outside picking weeds out of my flower bed because that realtor is supposed to be coming this evening about 6 o'clock to take pictures of the house. So I'm trying to make it as presentable as possible. But I overheard him on the phone. He came outside, and I guess he had contacted her daughter and said that she had been on, I could barely understand it. It was really muffled, but I heard him say she had been on the couch for a couple days, and she hasn't moved, and he's been having to clean her up. So to me, it sounds almost like she probably suffered another stroke, but who knows, really. I'm sure I'll run into him here soon, and he'll let us in on what's been going on. So, yeah, I feel really bad for her. She's fairly young. I mean, she's in her early 70s, and she's got a lot of health problems. And they're originally from Massachusetts, and they moved down here, you know, to have more money. So, yeah. Oh, there they are now, bringing her out. Well, she's sitting up. Bless her heart. I just feel so terrible for her. I pray that she gets better. I've never actually met her in person either. Poor lady. Definitely be keeping her in my thoughts and prayers. There's her husband. A dog. He's so rotten. Sitting on the trampoline. Such a silly boy. I'll pick up this piece of dog food. You wouldn't believe the amount of ants. And they're hard to see because of this black towel. Look at that. Oh my God. I wasn't able to film much yesterday. I had a lot on my mind, so I never got around to filming. But today we are rather busy, and it's my birthday. I turned 28 years old today, and I feel like my eyebrows look super dark today. I didn't do anything different. Maybe it's my tan. I'm losing it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not doing a lot for my birthday, actually. I'm not doing anything. I am taking Lily to her dermatologist appointment. We're leaving here in about 30 minutes. Her appointment is at 1:10, and it's 11:45 right now, so I'm going to kick out of here about 12:15 because I'm going to have to fill out paperwork. She's never been there before. So yeah, we're going to do that. I've been cleaning and straightening up all morning. I just got done getting ready myself, and I've got to get Lily's shoes on her, put a bow in her hair, get her cleaned up because she's over there having some lunch, and get the boys dressed. Well, Junior's dressed, but Caleb's not. So I'm going to get him dressed, get their shoes on. I haven't even ate lunch yet. That's my lunch beeping in the microwave. I'm probably not even going to get a chance to eat it today. I'm just really not liking my eyebrows today for some reason. But anyways, after we get done with her appointment there, I am going to run to Kroger. I got to get some milk for Lily because her and Caleb don't have any. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up her prescription for her Desonide ointment, and if they end up calling her in any other prescriptions, at her dermatologist appointment. And then I will be probably going to Kohl's. I've got my $10 Kohl's cash reward, so I may try to find me a shirt. Then I got to go to the bank and deposit my birthday money I got from my husband's dad. He sent me a card and some birthday money, so I'm going to deposit that in the bank because I'm using my birthday money to get my husband something for Father's Day from the kids. Imagine that. But yeah, I already know what I'm going to get him. If you go to, I think it's personalization.com or something like that, they have Father's Day shirts, and they're like, I'm holding my arm up. My arm's getting tired. They have t-shirts for Father's Day that says 3 reasons I love being a dad, and then you can personalize it with all the different kids and their names, and you can choose what different like little decal pictures you want, and it's so cute. So I thought about putting the dogs on there, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to put the dogs on there. So whenever I was making it, I didn't do it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys put your pets on a shirt like that, or just the kids? I feel like I'd want to just put the kids on there, but you know, our pets are family too, and they're like big kids, so I don't know. I may just do the kids. But anyways, yeah, so I gotta do that, run to the bank, go to the grocery store, I'm gonna go to Kohl's, and I have to have all this done before 5:30. Because that's when the lady's coming out to take pictures of the house. Because right now our house is listed on the market, but there are no pictures to view. So she's doing that today at 5:30. So that's what's going on today. I'll try to film and get as much as I can in today. This vlog is supposed to be uploaded tonight into tomorrow, but it's not looking like it's going to be. It's probably going to be, once again, over the weekend. I may have to change my days up on what days I upload my videos, just because Thursdays seem a little tight right now. So I don't know. We'll wait and see how things work out. But anyways, I will talk to you guys some more later. Bye. On my day, you guys, you're not going to believe what I did. Okay, so I'm thinking Lily's appointment is at 1:10. So I called my husband when I left the house, letting him know I've got to go get gas. So I remembered I can't put my 20 in the bank because I got to put gas in the van. So I'm literally in the red. The gas light is on. So I drive all the way to Kroger to put gas in. They're jam-packed. I couldn't even find a pump to pull in because people aren't going by the arrows, and the pump that I needed to pull in, people were facing the opposite direction. I was to the point I was fixing to just pull up in front of somebody, and if they tried pulling out, sorry, but you got to back out. You're going the wrong direction. Anyways, well, as soon as it's my turn to get gas, my $20 bill's not even in my wallet. So now here I am having to drive all the way back to the house. I left my 20 sitting on my TV hutch in my bedroom. Oh my gosh, this is not my day. Not my day at all. I just hope that what gas I have in here, I'm literally running on fumes. I just hope that it gets me back to the house and then back to the gas station so I can get Lily to her appointment. Her appointment is at 2. I thought it was at 1:10. Oh my gosh, I'm getting behind every slowpoke possible. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. I haven't even been home from vacation for a full week, and actually today makes 1 week, and I've already had to do 1, 2, now this is my 3rd doctor's appointment I'm having to go to. With Timothy's got another dental appointment next week. Tim's got his neurologist appointment next week. I'm overwhelmed right now with everything. So I didn't go to Kroger to get gas because I don't think I was going to have the gas to get back there and sit around and wait for an open pump. So I stopped off at another gas station just before Kroger because they were dead as a doornail. And I felt a little more relieved getting gas there than sitting around and waiting at Kroger. So got gas now. Relieved. Don't you love it when that happens? Oh my gosh, it really gets my heart pounding. I remember driving when we had our Mazda. Had a little odometer on it that showed you how many miles you can go on what gas you have left in your tank, and I ran it until it said 0 miles left, and it freaked me out because I was like probably a good 10 blocks from where I had to get gas. Luckily the Mazda made it though. I'm really surprised, but I was literally on fumes then. I think I may have had a smidge of gas in here before I had to go and get some. But I was going to go ahead and go to Kohl's, and then I got thinking, you know what, it's already 12:53. Her appointment is at 2, not 1:10 like I thought, all the way on the other side of town, and I need to get there at least a good 15-20 minutes early so I can fill out some paperwork for her. So I'm better off just heading over there now, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just kind of taking my time getting over there, and then we'll hit up Kohl's when we get done there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long over here, and then on my way home I will stop off at the pharmacy and get Lily's ointment, because didn't want to go ahead and grab anything there just in case her dermatologist calls her in something else too. So might as well go there all at one time instead of 2 times in one day. Anyways, that's what we're doing. Some cheese.
I have an update for Miss Wallace.
Grace.
Homework.
Lily, hop, 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 hop. You dropped it. Don't pick it up. Reach under the chair. Oh, you give it bunny loves. You give bunny loves. Lily? Are we at the dermatologist? Probably really good skin. I don't know. I would hope they're sterile. Got a big, nice chair.
That's uncomfortable. Don't sit in that
So
chair.
we finally got back. We've been waiting 40 minutes.
Yeah, now we're in here.
And this one here about ran my phone dead. Nope, 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 nope. Stop that. Put it back where it was. It's a toy to him. There, Lily. So we're just waiting on the doctor. Dada. Yeah, so we met up with Dada. Da da da.
Don't get in there.
Okay.
You can look, but don't get in there.
Hello.
Hello. Can't smile, I'm out of breath.
So this is what you do.
Yeah, it's what I do. Yeah, it's what I do. Hey, you be
Hey guys, so we met up with my husband here at the Walmart where he's delivering some gas, and I was gonna go ahead and go to Kohl's when I got done at the dermatologist, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just head on over to Kroger and pick up Lily's prescription and go on home. I'm just gonna follow Tim home. Don't do that to the seat, please. Hi guys. So I'm looking like a mess. It is almost 11 o'clock tonight, and I never got a chance to update you guys on Lily's dermatologist appointment. So when I took her, they checked over her skin and looked at her and told me it's definitely eczema. She's having a really bad flare-up though right now, and they went on ahead and sent in a refill, or not a refill, a prescription for some really good steroid ointment. Say hello. Alright, here, open this for your brother and y'all go get on the couch. The boys are sitting up a little late tonight. I was letting them crash in the living room on the couch, but they're being really hyper and they're fixing to get in their own bed if you don't be quiet.
You know what Caleb was doing? I
What?
told him to rub my back, and it kind of was tickling, and he was like, and he put his leg around.
Listen. It's 11 o'clock almost at night. Your sister's in bed. Daddy's be quiet, don't talk over me. Daddy's in bed. Y'all need to be in bed. I'm letting you sleep on the couch, but that does not mean you can sit up like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and hang out and have fun and scream and yell and do whatever you want. It's summer break. Alright. Go in there. Caleb. Y'all go get on the couch. Go. Okay. Anyways, she has got a prescription that was sent over to the pharmacy, The ointment that they called in for her is a much, it's like a step up from what she uses with the Desonide, but they don't want to go too much higher on any other steroid ointment because of her being so little. So we went to the pharmacy to get that refilled, but they said that they've never filled that kind of prescription, so they had to order it. So now it's going to be tomorrow before I can pick it up. They told me things like those plug-in wall outlets right there will actually cause a flare-up with her eczema. I thought I seen something white. I can't get it off. There it goes. Buzz. Or candles will cause her flare-ups. We use hypoallergenic and dye-free stuff, but there has been some occasions where we couldn't afford it and we had to just get the cheap laundry detergent, which is perfumed. Well, I know this week's vlog probably wasn't that long. Actually, between the last clip and this one, it's been almost a whole hour because my dad called me, so I spoke with him on the phone for a little bit. And, oh my goodness, I gotta go wash my makeup off. I'm looking like a mess. And it's late. It is 20 till 12, and I'm going to go on ahead and get this clip uploaded to my vlog and go ahead and finish editing, and then, yeah, get this video uploaded for you guys. So I know this video or vlog here is a little late for this week, but I kind of had them back to back with last week's video. I had to edit as well, and hopefully next week's vlog will be on time. But anyways, I will talk to you guys some more next week's vlog. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly vlogs like this one, and check out last week's video. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.